Hi, I'm Shoestring Jane. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things thrifty, frugal and money saving. And I thought I would just have a quick catch up of my week. It's been such a frantically busy week this week. I thought, well, I haven't really got anything to show you, but I've got a few bits I will show you. And the reason that it's been so busy, it's just been one thing after another really. I've already showed in my last vlog that Monday was taken up with taking my dad to the doctors and getting my parents sorted out. And on Tuesday, I did manage to do actually some work, some writing in the morning, but we have had the survey, because we're selling our house, we had the home survey on the Wednesday and then the mortgage valuation survey on the Thursday. So I really knew that both of them were going to want to see the attic. So I got up in the afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, and just pulled everything out and just made it tidy and finally finished doing it, because you've maybe seen in previous videos I've started it, done a bit here, a bit there, and this time I just sorted the last of it out, cleared a load of stuff out and tidied it up so they could actually go in there and see what was going on, see what was in there. And I pulled out lots of things that belong to my daughters, and they've all left home now, but they didn't want to kind of get rid of things, and I think, well, that's okay whilst I'm here, but I don't want to move a load of stuff that they potentially won't ever look at again to a new house. So I have been very brutal and pulled all their stuff out and made them look through it all and either take it away or get rid of it. So there's one little box that my youngest has asked me to hang on to, because she's only got a room in a shared house and she really has no space. So I'll keep hold of that, but she's actually shrunk it down from about 3 or 4 bags to one little box. So they are here. My 2 youngest daughters are actually staying here this weekend, and that's another reason it's been kind of busy. And what I notice is it's lovely to see them always, but they just kind of fill the house up again, and I've got kind of used to the house being fairly tidy, fairly quiet, not just full of stuff. There's stuff everywhere. They haven't even bought that much with them, but suddenly there's stuff everywhere, makeup and clothes and just boxes and books, and they just kind of, I don't know, they're just being here. They sit untidily on the sofa, they lounge about and take up the whole sofa. But yeah, so what happened after Tuesday? So Tuesday, I then had a cleaning job in the afternoon, so I went off and did that after I'd done the attic, so I was very hot and tired. Wednesday, I managed to do a little bit of work, and the guy came in the morning to do the home buyer survey. It's quite intense. He was here 2.5 hours, but the really annoying thing is that we have a kind of, it's not really an extension, it's a bit of the house that was originally a coal hole and an outside toilet, and all of the houses around here have done it. They've kind of just joined them onto the house, and there's a door that we never use, because that room for some odd reason has 3 sets of doors, 3 doors and a window. It's a tiny room, so it's ridiculous. So we've just put a shelving unit in front of that, and we never use it. We never use that door. We don't need to. We've got the front door. He said, how do I open this door? And I went and found the key. And when I came to open it, I realised that all of the glass in the bottom panel was completely smashed to smithereens. Which was really annoying, because we don't know how it happened. We can only assume that when Justin was mowing the lawn the other day, a stone must have flicked up and he wouldn't have heard it crash, because the lawnmower is so noisy. It's a petrol one. So obviously the surveyor has made a note of the fact that this has happened, and I can't see how we can repair it. I think it's going to have to be replaced, that door, which is obviously not, it's going to be expensive. It's not going to be a cheap thing. So that survey came and went, and then another lady came to do a quick mortgage valuation survey, which is kind of the one we're worried about the most, because we've heard that mortgage providers are downvaluing what people have put in, what they've bid on a property, because they're saying that it's not worth that, because obviously they're probably aware that we're going to hit a recession and the housing market's going to go into free fall and people might be in negative equity. So I can understand why, but from our point of view, if they devalue it too much, then we can't afford to move. We can't afford to move to the next house. So it will all go to pot. So we're kind of concerned about that. We've got to wait until next week for that. It's kind of stressful, isn't it? We've not even started the process of moving, but all these things that happen, these uncertainties and unknowns. And then yesterday we had an awful lot of stuff through from our solicitor, some things about what the sellers are going to leave, any sort of planning applications that were in process, the results of some searches that were done. And there was a planning application not far away. So we checked it out, and it actually turned out to be the house opposite, and it's a little close that we're moving to, theoretically. The house opposite is actually having a kitchen built, and it will be exactly as we look out of the door. So whereas there's a little garden now, there's going to be this single-storey kitchen there. We don't know when they're going to start it. So they've been granted planning permission though, so that's going to happen, isn't it, in the next few months? So I mean, let's just hope it happens before we move in and they get on with it, because I don't think it's going to obstruct a view of anything in particular. So if it was there already, we probably wouldn't care about it, but it's the unknown, isn't it? Again, you don't know what it's going to look like exactly. And also, I don't really fancy moving into a house where there are workmen outside all the time and there's loads of digging and noise and that kind of thing. So that's a bit annoying. And the other thing is there's a few weird issues. There's a kind of shared access to, there's a group of about 5 houses. Our house is the first one on the right, and then this other house that's having the building is on the left, and then there's 2 or 3 other houses just beyond it, and there's a shared driveway access. And we thought that the bit in front of our garage, there's room for about 3 cars to park there. We thought that was all part of our property, and when we looked at the boundaries, it's only a tiny chunk, probably enough for 1 car, and then there's a chunk that belongs to, I think, perhaps the one next door, and then there's a chunk that belongs to us again, and there's another chunk over here that belongs to us, which doesn't make any sense. So there's a chunk that's nowhere near our house. It's actually directly in front of the house that's being built on, that you couldn't really park on because it's access for everybody else. So it's fine as long as nobody creates any problems. But if the owner of that little bit said, that's for access and I don't want you to park on there, there could be a problem. So there's a few little bits and pieces that have made us think, oh, hope this is going to work. Hope this is going to, be what we hoped it would be. But on the plus side, because we now have a couple of tiny doubts about the house, then if it all goes to pot, we won't be so disappointed. But, I kind of think, if I'm being logical, that neither of those things really matter, because the people that own that house now park their cars along that bit, no problem, and they've never had any issues to the point where the agent thought it was theirs because their cars were parked on it. And, that, as I say, it's only a small single-storey extension. It's not massive. It will probably just be a bit annoying when it's being done, but once it's being done, it probably won't impact us at all. So we'll see. And then on Wednesday afternoon, after the first survey, we had a little family party at Justin's sister's, and his niece came down with her 2 little children. They're so cute.
Otherwise, I'd be going to bed now. Get up, 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 get up. And then get up. Oh, it's a doggy. Okay.
The baby Goldie, she is just at that age where she is really happy to be cuddled by everybody. She's not at all shy. She goes from pillar to post perfectly happily, and I held her for ages, and she's so cute. I'd almost be broody if I wasn't 59. And her little toddler, she's just into everything. She just was wandering around the garden, just poking and pointing at everything, and climbing up into the little caravan that she's got in her garden, and having a really lovely time.
We met at, when we went and stayed in the hotel, the George in town. When Elizabeth and John, she walked through and recognised me.
And luckily it wasn't too hot, because I think actually the heat we've had would have been too much in the garden. So that was a really nice little family party. In the caravan. Party caravan.
Daddy's on the bus, say I love you, I love you, I love you. Then Daddy's on the bus, say I love you, I love you all day long. What do the babies say? The baby's on the bus.
And then this afternoon we're going to see my old work colleagues. We're going to have just a few drinks and some nibbles outside in somebody's garden, so that'll be nice. And then tomorrow we were going to go to the beach, as I said, with my parents and my brother and sisters, but my dad, because he had that funny turn and his legs not really great still from that funny turn, he said he doesn't think he's up to it. So instead we're going to go and have a meet up in their garden and take a picnic to the garden instead, which will be really nice. And I don't blame him, you know, he's 91. He's got, if it gets tired so easily, it's very warm. He's got this funny thing with it going on with his leg. I think I can understand him just wanting to be at home, and he wants to see people, but he doesn't want to have to travel to see them. So we're going to have a picnic in the garden instead. So it's all go because there's just been something every day. I did a cleaning job on Thursday afternoon and a cleaning job on Friday morning, and they're kind of regular things now. So I've got 3 currently, and I'm going to take a 4th, and that's enough then. That's really enough to fit everything else in as well. But it has been a particularly busy week this week. But I'm quite enjoying it. It's odd, isn't it? I think the thing with cleaning is that it's in people's homes. I'm by myself and just get on with it. I can put an audiobook on while I'm doing it. Just think my thoughts. It's quite peaceful. Okay, the pay's not fantastic, but it's also really just useful extra money. But 4 is enough. 4 is enough cleaning jobs. I think physically it's enough because I also want some energy to do things for myself. And just from the point of view of time, it is enough because I've still got other things to squeeze in. So I'm really, really busy. I'm wondering how I ever had time to go to work and actually go to a 9-to-5 job. But I am enjoying myself and I'm doing things that I quite like to do on my own terms, in my own time. So it's all going well, really. Anyway, in a bit, the girls are at the charity shop. When they come back, I'll show you if they've got anything really good. Right. So this is daughter Chloe, number 2 daughter, and she's just been to the £1 charity shop, and these are all her bargains.
Yeah. So this is a coat that is from Peter James.
I think I've had a raincoats with
Nice
Peter
in the
James.
winter.
Except there's that wool one. It's got. Is it reversible?
I don't.
No,
it's not reversible, but it might be wool. It feels quite nice.
It looks like wool.
Yes, it is. It's pure new wool. New wool. 60% wool, 25% cashmere,
Oh,
15% nylon.
wow. What do I chucked nylon in there? That must be the lining.
And then I got 2 sort of beige jumpers.
That is so you. 2 beige jumpers.
I know. I got
Chloe's very
beige.
neutral, aren't you? You're very neutral
yes.
colours.
This one's from Topshop, and this one's from just Primark, I think.
Primani.
Yeah, this one's just from Primark. And then I got some linen trousers from M&S, and I actually have these same linen trousers from M&S in white, which I also got in a charity shop.
Oh.
So that was good to find them in black as well.
Yay.
I got a little gilet.
A gilet?
Yes.
That's another neutral.
Yes.
That's a very old lady style. Is that going to tell me that's trendy, aren't you?
I said to you, it's right on the edge of trendy and old lady.
That's the look you go for.
I got this also neutral blazer.
How many flipping coats do you need, woman?
Well, I just like a blazer, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I got some more trousers.
Oh yeah, they're nice. Work trousers.
Yeah, well, I think they'll be slightly cropped, so I think they'll be good for like with sandals, like I've got on, and just a little t-shirt on a hot day. And then I got this little like shirty, shackety thing.
Is that Jasper Conran?
No, it's designed for.
Oh.
And it says T on the front. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that brand is. Designed for Tesco.
Oh, that's the brand. That's old Tesco, isn't it?
F&F.
Yeah, that's really old. It's vintage.
And I got this little cotton t-shirt.
Oh, very good.
And then a long-sleeved t-shirt.
Oh, very good neutral things. 10 whole pounds. Wow.
Yes.
That's a bargain, isn't it, for all that lot? Let's see what Izzy got then. You got your stuff ready, Izzy? Oh. So this is Izzy and her glamorous assistant Archie, who, as you can see, is not assisting in any way, shape or form. What did you get from the £1 charity shop?
I got some really good bits. I'm actually really chuffed. And I got a couple of bits brand new with tags, which I'm even more chuffed. Chloe actually found this for me. It's just a little skirt.
Oh yeah,
misguided.
That's another neutral. I could tell Chloe picked that up for you.
Wear it with tights in winter.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And I don't really have any skirts that aren't like going out skirts, so it's quite nice to like tone it down a bit. This is a brand new tags H&M top.
Oh wow, that's good.
It's like a sort of corsety type
it's
thing,
velvet.
with sleeve velvet.
Oh yeah, it's going out
The
top.
price isn't actually on the label. But yeah, I thought I could wear it with jeans to go out with.
Yeah, nice.
It's £1 and it's from H&M, brand new with tags, which is amazing. There was a couple of brand new with tags H&M things, so I think someone's had a clear out. I just got this little cover
that's pretty.
I thought there's still a few beach days left of the year. Just
That'll go with what you're wearing now. Look.
Yeah, just cover up the shoulders, and yeah, that's from Goose Island or
Goose Island. Never heard of it.
Something up.
Look how interested Archie is in this conversation.
He's like, I don't care, just do my belly. This I've got like, I thought it was quite cool. I've got like a couple of festivals and parties left of the summer.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So it's kind of out there. It's from another brand, True Blouse. But I thought like I could wear it with jeans, just like jazz up some jeans for a party, which is kind of cool. This just plain top to wear with jeans from Topshop.
Yeah, another.
Topshop is a thing of the past. Well, it's on ASOS, but it's kind of a thing of the past.
Oh, yeah.
Vintage Topshop. I got this bodysuit Chloe found me this as well.
These are also Chloe things that you're picking up here.
But I'm thinking more towards winter now because I've got so many summer clothes. I need to kind of get
that would be good. That would be good.
Jeans and a jumper.
And some trousers.
Yeah. Just a little white vest top, nothing special from New Look.
You love a vest top, don't you?
I like to wear them under jumpers in winter as well, so like just have something on underneath. This I was really chuffed with, another brand new tags H&M thing. It was originally £13.
That's very party.
So it's a dress, it's kind of, you wrap it, so it's like undone at the moment, but it was £1 and I've got Brighton Pride next weekend.
Oh yeah, that'll be good for Pride.
And I mean, even if I only wear it once or twice, it was only £1, so I can just redonate it. And I got this for winter because obviously it's going to be a very hard winter with fuel bills.
Yeah, true.
So
true enough.
I got this just big jumper to wear because I work from home, so I'm sat still all day, so I won't have to put the
God, yeah, you can just wear that, nothing else.
Yeah, just with leggings. And last thing, another H&M thing. I don't think this has got the tag on, but it was with all the H&M stuff, so I'm assuming it's pretty new. Just again, something to wear with jeans.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so I spent, I think, £10 as well.
Bargain.
I'm very chuffed.
These girls take after their mummy.
So as you can see, my daughters have really got the frugal gene and love their charity shops, especially that clearance one. It's £1, everything £1. It's really brilliant value, but you do have to wade through a lot of rubbish to find the bargains. Anyway, that's me for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.